Gerard Moreno. Mane. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
It might still be problematic. And reading it absolutely superbly. Space on the flank. Able to skip past his man. And the referee has given them a corner.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
Delivering it. A deft clearance. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Juan Foyt. Sadio Mane now. Jamal Musiala. Mane. Well, he could really get at the opposition. It should be a goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Ocampo. They find a gap in the defence. Bird. Now with Kimmich. Gerard Moreno. And he did well to cut it out. There's a slide rule pass. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Real chance. And the keeper more than equal to it. So the corner played into the box. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Well, they couldn't keep it. He's in here. He went for placement, but not to be.
Well, that's a big miss. 1v1 against the keeper, and he's missed the target.
And he read it superbly. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Can he find the angle? Moreno. Paqueta. And off the bar that time. And now the delivery. Determined block. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. And with that, the attack fizzles out. We're getting close to half-time, and Bayern with the lead here. Stuart, what have you made of their performance so far?
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
Bernardo Silva. Bird. Fine sequence of passes. Paqueta. Mane. Intelligent threaded pass here. No nonsense clearance. Now can they make something happen? Opportunity, Moreno. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Applying vigorous pressure. Superb block. Foyt. Denied once more. That is that for the first half here. And they're making a change. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Pedro Gonçalves. Oh, what an opportunity. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
And played short. Giving them a different option by moving in field. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. George Bello. It's with Novak. A very good tackle. Making progress. Pressing high to win the ball. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Playing it in. Struggling to get it away. He takes aim, and the ball is loose. Paqueta. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clattered away. He's going forward well here. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Don't forget, there's live cup action coming up soon on EA TV. It's Arminia Bielefeld, and they'll be taking on Freiburg.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game. Well, Bayern have controlled the majority of possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get...
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart! Well, denied by the woodwork this time.
Well, the keeper was beaten, but the woodwork wasn't. That's a sharp chance.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Sam Lammers. This is looking threatening. Well, possibilities in the centre. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mane. Now with Paqueta. Kimmich. Interception to snuff out the danger. Chance to cross. Paqueta. Robin Hack. Pressing as a team. But attacking possibilities. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Top-class defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Robin Hack. Vassiliadis. And options in the centre. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, danger here as he runs at them, but they dealt with the threat posed. Space on the flank. Options in the centre. Nicely timed tackle. Bird. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Sonny Kittel. On the ball is Hack. He could pick out a teammate. Just the challenge that was required. Bird. It is a decent looking attack here, but the danger averted for now. Carvajal. Now Mane. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Crossing opportunity. Well, there to intercept. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. But he keeps going. And so the referee blows for full time. A satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they...
Tell you running, what are you running for? Hear the footsteps faster, bodies on the floor. I don't think it matters if I know where you go. Don't know what they're after, they're living in another world. But I don't catch you, don't fall away too far enough that I can save you. I'm trying to save you. Oh, stay careful.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about the cup here in Germany, the DFB Pokal, the national knockout competition. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Rot-Weiss Essen.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
Bird. Lucas Vazquez. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Superbly read and executed. Bird. Now can they create something? With a textbook interception. Paqueta. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, over the years he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spin in behind defenders at such pace. When the ball's played in behind, nobody catches him, and he often gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and we know what the result is.
Bernardo Silva. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And given away. Young. Really vital interception here. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Might really be able to trouble them here. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Options in the middle. Possession given away, unfortunately. Paqueta. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And over it comes. Might be a chance here. Surely. Really important tackle. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Played over. Not away completely. Oh, a vital interception. Promising move this from Bayern. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Well, he's given us away. Kimmich. Carrasco. Electing to cross into the centre. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, let's take another look now, and it's a superb cross by Carrasco, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Bird. Nicely timed tackle. He's in behind. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Well, they're going for the short one. Takes the shot. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Untidy on the ball. And in with a real chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, back with the action. Bayern dominant. This is starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Oh, in with a chance. Well, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
Young. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Silva. Bird. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Bird. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And there's the delivery. Oh, good save. Playing it short. Chance to finish. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Really good challenge. Young. Good technique displayed. Well, disappointing end to the move. Losing possession here. A key game in the Bundesliga coming up live here on EA TV. It's Bayern against Hertha. Can he convert? And good work to deny the chance. Trying to deliver it accurately. Silva. Showing good defensive judgment. Bernardo Silva. Oh, what an opportunity. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. It's a neat move. Can he put it in? Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Determined defending. So a half an hour remaining. Corner given. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Not away completely. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Corner kick forthcoming. And he clears the danger. Nicely timed tackle. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Can he finish? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, able to survive that attacking push. There to take it away. 20 minutes to go in this one. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Routine, really. Plenty of support here. Lucas Vazquez. Can he put it away? And it's a goal here from Bernardo Silva. Mane. An incisive pass. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. In behind for him to chase. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Foyt. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, the keeper is out, and there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. A very good tackle. Mane, well, it could be on for him here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Mane. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Is it going to be? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Can he convert? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. There it is, the final whistle, and Bayern go marching on.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity.
Interesting match ahead of us.
To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. So let's rock, y'all. Non-stop, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. So let's rock, y'all. Non-stop, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. So let's rock, y'all. Non-stop, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. So let's rock, y'all. Non-stop, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. So let's rock, y'all. Non-stop, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. Non-stop, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. So let's rock, y'all. Non-stop, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. So let's rock, y'all. Non-stop, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. So let's rock, y'all. Non-stop, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. So let's rock.
All eyes on one man. Facing his former club, he'll want to make a point. Live on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the Gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It is Bayern Munich up against Hertha Berlin.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this confrontation is underway. Joshua Kimmich. The cross is on. Can he put it in? And the keeper stretching to deny him. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. And very deftly cut out. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Now, a goal to update you on in the Leipzig game. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Gladbach. It was a poor clearance, and it...
Real chance. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Well, apologies to Alex for the interruption. To confirm, Gladbach have scored in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Promising position, this. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Serdar. And using his strength to shield the ball. Superb block. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Jamal Musiala. Bird. And that puts them in position. Carrasco. It's got to be. Determined defending. And the post denied him. It will be a Bayern corner.
Well, the crowd are driving their team on here. They're surely going to score soon.
Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, good save. Excellent header. So now a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Running with the ball confidently and thwarted there following the cross. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Attending to his defensive chores. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Gives it a go. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
One 1-0 then. Omar Alderete. Excellent ball over the top. Can't miss, surely. Splendid defending. Bruno Fernandes. Bird. And they need to get tighter here. And teammates to play it to. Oh, great attacking play. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Paulo Otavio. Bernardo Silva. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. This might be ideal for the counter. Really nice ball. Must be! And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Mane. Determined defending. And let's see what Bayern can do with this corner kick situation. Over it comes. And it still could be dangerous. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Mane! Oh, that is a superb save. Chance to attack using width. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. He could pick out a teammate. Oscar. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And over comes the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Bird. Bernardo Silva. This looks promising. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half. Interest. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Really good interception. Borja Iglesias. Tremendous ball played through. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And with the goalkeeper. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Bayern, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Well, nicely cut out. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can he get them in front? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Bird. Carrasco now. Jamal Musiala. Bruno Fernandes. Surely! And saved by the keeper. Now sending it in. Well, not the best clearance. Has a go. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now he must get it out of there. Adli. Oscar. He's going forward well here. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up. It's Hertha taking on
Derek,
Bayern.
he's got to tuck this away.
And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Bird. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Might really be able to trouble them here. Omar Alderete. Can they take advantage? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. High pressing at its best. Bernardo Silva. And slipped through beautifully. And just has to remain calm. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Bayern have enjoyed the majority of possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Suat Serdar. Adli. Determined defending. Oh, he's through here. Not out of the woods yet. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Fernandes. Now with Silva. Mane. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, no danger now. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And space for him to cut in. Oh, this is looking promising. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Breaking at pace. Oscar. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Good pressure high up the pitch. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
And An incisive pass. Real chance. And he struck the post. And I think the threat has been averted. And there it is, the referee's whistle. It goes into the books as a win for Bayern. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, they were better than their...
This should be very enjoyable. It's Bayern who get things going. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Welcome to a tension-laden occasion. The group stage is winding down, and if things go to plan, they might well be celebrating a place in the knockout stages. It's Bayern. They take on Athletic Bilbao, and it's live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it's all about whether or not Bayern Munich can confirm their place in the knockout stages of this competition. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a good game because Bayern have been excellent so far. Another top-class performance today, and they will qualify for the knockout stages.
Chance to finish, and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in them. Must be! Can they cover up? Well, they can keep possession now. Alex Berenguer. Into the advanced position, delivering it into the box. Not in fact a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Bird. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Konrad Laimer. And a goal kick is the outcome. Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Carrasco. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, his outstanding attribute is his pace. Not just over the first few yards, but over longer distances as well. And that makes him so difficult to play against. Defenders are unsure whether to get tight or drop off. A dynamic player.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And it's in! 1-0! They've breached the defence! So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Mane. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. A wonderful intervention. Nicolas de la Cruz. Saraga. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Effective challenge. A foul, but advantage played. Konrad Laimer. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick though here. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
Oh, terrific pass. The end product just wasn't there. They're really pressing their opponents. Takes aim! No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. It is a decent looking attack here. Saraga. Thierry Correia. On to Berenguer. Who can he pick out? Real chance! Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
And over it comes. Well, no problems defensively. Well, very effective play in possession. He's found a pocket of space. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Musiala. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And he might be through here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Thierry Correia. Now with Berenguer. Laimer. Oh, he's given us away. And he takes on the shot. Terrific block. And we will have just one additional minute. Can he finish? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And there it is, the half-time whistle, and the main thing is they're currently on course to book their place in the knockout stage. And this Champions League group... And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Determined defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Great opportunity! In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Berenguer. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga here on EA TV.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
He went for placement, but not to be.
Well, that's a big miss. 1v1 against the keeper, and he's missed the target.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. On the ball, Solari. Thierry Correia. Laimer. He can't hold on to it. Joshua Kimmich. Nicely cut out. "30 minutes to go then. It's there for him. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Carrasco. Jamal Musiala. Carrasco now. Bird. And that was a very fine read. Konrad Laimer. Kimmich. Really good interception. And Bernardo Silva has it. Well, that's one for them to pursue. An important challenge, but they must remain organised. And still they wait for the chance. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. And Bayern will change personnel now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Can they put it away? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Superbly read and executed. Bernardo Silva. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. It's a substitution for Bayern. The switch of play now. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Mane. Bird. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Konrad Laimer. Vargas. Laimer on the ball. Not a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper. Joshua Kimmich. And showing fine vision. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Laimer. Terrific save. And time for the change now. Who can they pick out? And under pressure, not on the target. Bernardo Silva. Will it be? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Solari. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Mane. Bird. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here, and they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they... The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein of form and number one on the scoring charts. Hello to you. And welcome to Köpenick in southeastern Berlin. The venue for this game is the Stadion an der Alten Försterei. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's Union Berlin up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Eric Gutierrez. Who can he pick out? Well, from one flank to the other, but overhit. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Chance to do damage. Marcel Sabitzer. They might be able to get in now. Corner kick forthcoming. And played in by Kimmich. Still not clear. Bayern have given it away. Making progress. And attempting the through ball. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And take it away. Promising move this from Bayern. And Bernardo Silva has it. And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Well, still an issue here. Kimmich, can he put them ahead? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So back underway, Bayern leading here. Excellent defending. He's going forward well here. Determined block. And he takes on the shot. Blocked again. Mojica. Moreno. Chance to cross. Well, he's given us away. Lucas Vazquez. Bird. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Well, the keeper committed himself. Over it comes. Got to get rid of it. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And they could face difficulties here. Big chance. Oh, magnificent reaction.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. Moreno. And that's an important intervention. This attack looks highly promising. Bernardo Silva. And he clears the danger. A long way out. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Werder Bremen game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It's now 1-0 with 36 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, half-time coming up shortly. It's a story of Bayern on top. Stuart, your take?
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Bernardo Silva. Sadio Mane now. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. Well, they fancy a short one. What a vital intervention. And so there it is. The first half is in the history books here at the Stadion. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Silva. Lucas Vazquez. Textbook defending inside the box. Krüger. Khedira. Moreno. And continues his run. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. And they're making a change. Corner kick played in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Easy meat for the goalkeeper.
Of course, stats don't always tell the story, but on this occasion, they certainly do, because they haven't been good enough in the top third of the pitch. And I'm not sure we're going to see anything change here.
Yes, their creative struggles continue. They need more possession. Could be a chance to break here. No luck for Sadio Mane. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up. It's Union Berlin taking on Bayer Leverkusen.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And it'll be a throw-in for Union. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Bird. A very good tackle. Vlasic. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Now what can they do from here? And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to. It's Bayern against Eintracht Frankfurt. Will he finish? Took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. And time for the change now. Makes the move to the inside. Determined block. Vlasic. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. And he cuts in from the wing. Gives it a go. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as the replay shows, that's gone in off the post. His heart must have been in his mouth there. It's a good finish in the end.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And into the last 20 minutes. Sané. Sané. Is it going to be Sané? Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And taken short. And a goal kick given. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, he's lost the ball. Has a go! And effectively parried away by the keeper. Knocker. On the attack in the closing phase. He's got to score! How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing! Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Well, Gladbach were rewarded the penalty, and it's only gone and hit the bar, and it went in. They are now losing 2-1 with 80 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. All even, but will it stay that way? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Kimmich. Jamal Musiala. Bird. Musiala. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And that puts them in position. And given away by Union. Mane. Bird. He must finish. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Well, they've decided to make a change. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Forward momentum from Bayern. Is there going to be late drama in the form of a goal? And that will be that for this game anyway. The teams cannot be separated. Bayern Munich's performance, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, they are normally the best.
This should be very...
llevo a donde voy.
De Tierra Santa.
Soy de donde nací, donde voy a morir.
Mi Tierra Santa. Hey. Yo soy la tierra, la sangre, los sueños, las ganas, el hambre, la luz en los ojos de mi santa madre. Hecho de barro, de rama, de viento, de hueche de carne, el sol cae en mi brazo por la tarde. Si preguntan quién soy mi tierra, culpita de gobierno, de etafa, de guerra. Soy el hornero, metiendo la sala, la vida, la muerte, la pluma y la bala, la soledad del rico, el sueño del pobre. La verdad es que el gobierno no se esconde, las huellas perdidas, el cuándo y el dónde. Ninguna dictadura va a poder borrar mi nombre, porque al futuro vengo de Tierra Santa. Latinoamericano llora, canta. Tengo la sonrisa celeste y blanca, si subo la mirada la luna se levanta. Yo voy al futuro, vengo de Tierra Santa. Latinoamericano llora, canta. Tengo una sonrisa celeste y blanca, si subo la mirada la luna se levanta. Mi cicatrices, mi historia, mi fama, mi gloria, mi pena por panas desaparecido, memoria. Los por los guachos, carnales, puñetas, curices, chapales, al mundo le tiembla el piso por la euforia. Busco la paz en Bolivia, las calles de Chile, me busco en invierno el aguardiente de Colombia. Vengo del barrio del tango y llego al meridiano para borrar con la mano la línea divisoria. Si preguntan quién soy, que llevo a donde voy, soy de Tierra Santa. Soy de donde nací, donde voy a morir, mi Tierra Santa. Si preguntan quién soy, que llevo a donde voy, soy de Tierra Santa. Soy de donde nací, donde voy a morir, mi Tierra Santa.
Si preguntan quién soy de tierra.
Yo vine al mundo a defender mi tierra, soy el Salvador Pacífico en la guerra, me voy a morir luchando. Estoy firme como un venezolano, soy Atacama, Guaraní, Cochabamba, Tucano. Si quieren tirarme el país, lo levantamos. Los indios construimos los imperios con las manos. Voy al futuro, vengo con mis hermanos, de diferentes padres pero no nos separamos. Soy el fuego del Caribe y un guerrero peruano. Le doy gracias a Brasil por el aire que respiramos. A veces pierdo, a veces gano, pero no es en vano morirme por la tierra que amo. Y si los de afuera preguntan cómo me llamo, mi nombre es latino y mi apellido americano. Si preguntan quién soy, que llevo a donde voy, soy de Tierra Santa. Soy de donde nací, donde voy a morir, mi Tierra Santa.